Hello friend, today we are going to discuss about the goto statement in C language. In the previous lecture, we had seen the switch statement in C language. We have seen that when one of the many alternative is to be selected, we can use an if statement to control the selection. However, the complexity of such a program increases dramatically when the number of alternative increases. Obviously, the program becomes difficult to read and follow. So at that time, it may confuse even the person who designed it. So C has a built-in multi-way decision-making statement that we had covered in the previous lecture, which is switch statement. The switch statement tests the value of a given variable or expression against a list of case values, and when match is found, a block of statement associated with that case is executed. That we had seen in the previous lecture. So what are the rules of the switch statement that we had seen in the previous lecture? So that revise that rule again. The switch expression must be an integral type. The switch expression must be an integral type. The case label must be constant or constant expression. The case label must be unique, that is, no two label can have the same value. The case label must end with the colon. The break statement transfer the control out of switch statement. The break statement is optional, that is, two or more case label may belong to same statement. The default label is optional. If present, it will be executed when expression does not find the matching case label. There can be at most one default label. The default may be placed anywhere, but usually placed at the end of the case statement. And it is permitted to nested switch statement, that is, nesting of the switch statement is allowed. So that rule are covered in the previous section, and we see the switch statement with the help of the example. Now the next is the goto statement in C language. So far we have discussed the way of controlling and flow of execution based on certain specific conditions. Like many other languages, C support goto statement to branch unconditionally from one point to another in a program. So this is unconditional branching statement. The goto statement is called as the unconditional branching statement, or goto is a jumping statement in a C language which transfer the program's control from one statement to another statement where label is defined. So although it may be not essential to use the goto statement in highly structured language like C, there may be occasion when use of goto might be desirable. So goto can transfer the programs within the same block, and there must be a label where you want to transfer the program's control. So that means the program control will be transferred from one to another statement with the help of the label. So how the label will be defined? The label is defined with the help of the syntax label underscore name and colon. So label name should be a valid identifier name and colon should be used after the label name. Now transferring the control using goto statement. So program control can be transferred the following by using the given syntax goto and label name, and here is the semicolon for termination of this line. Two style of goto statement. We can use goto statement to transfer programs control from down to top and top to down, or we say that forward control or backward control. Now first style is that transferring the control from down to top. So the syntax will be label name colon statement 1 statement 2 up to statement n. If any test condition, then go to label name. Here if any test condition is true, then goto will be transfer the program control to specified label name. Consider the example. Here this example is print the number from 1 to 10 using goto statement. Now here in the main function I take a number variable of integer type and assign one value to that number. Now here repeat is the label name, repeat and colon. Now here printf %d /n double quotation mark comma number. Here print the value of that variable number plus plus, that means number is incremented by 1. Now here if the number is less than equal to 10, if this condition is true, then control is transferred to here, go to repeat and return 0. Now here check that what is the value initially, number 1, so print here 1, then the number is incremented by 1, then that means now the value of number is 2. Now here check that 2 is less than equal to 10, yes, the condition is true, then go to repeat, so control will transfer here, print the value of number, that is 2, and number is incremented by 1. Now what is the value of number 3? Now check that if 3 is less than equal to 10, yes, the condition is true, then go to repeat, then here control is jump to here, now print the value 3 and number is incremented by 1, so value of number is 4. Now check that 4 is less than equal to 10, yes, the condition is true, then go to repeat, here repeat and print the value of number 4 and number is incremented by 1. Now what is the value of number 5? 5 is less than equal to 10, yes, the condition again true, then go to repeat and here print the value 5, that means up to 10 number it will be print that. Now when the value of number is 11, then it will be checked that 11 is less than equal to 10, no, the condition is false, then control is jump here for return 0, that is return to that particular main function and exit from the main function. So the output of that program is it will be printed 1 to 10 number using go to statement. Now second style, transferring the control from top to down. The syntax will be like that. Here are statement, then if any test condition, then go to label name, then statement 1, statement 2, then label name and other statement. Here if any test condition is true, then go to will transfer the program's control to the specified label name. Consider this program with the help of the example to read and print the number if the number is positive only. Now here I take a number variable of integer type and take the number value with the help of the keyboard. Now here check that if the number is less than equal to 10, if this condition is true, then it will be go here to the end label and print bye bye and return 0, and if this condition is false, then print here the number and here print bye bye statement and return here. Now first of all, when I run the program, then enter the number 1 2 3, then it will be print the number 1 2 3 and bye bye, and if I take a value 0, then it will be show the message bye bye. So like that, this is the style 2, transferring the control from top to down, and this is the go to statement in a C language. This go to statement is nothing but the unconditional branching statement, or it is called as the jumping statement in C language. Hope you have understand today's lecture. If you have any query, then ask me. Thank you friend.